Hi, my name's Chris Williams, and I'd like to welcome you to the very first My Listening Project blog. And this is a place that's very much about listening and all aspects of listening, particularly as it relates to listening to the inner voice within. And whether you call that inner voice intuition, higher power, God, spirit, universal force, it really doesn't matter. As long as we recognize that this is a very special place that we have within us, each and every one of us is capable of accessing this whenever we choose, if we raise our awareness and if we learn some skills, we can increase our ability to do this, which can become very important in our lives. Now, today's topic is about, call it the barking dog, and I'll talk more about that barking dog in just a bit. I'd like to share with you why this vlog is called My Listening Project. And a few years ago, I became very serious about becoming a better listener in my relationship with my God. And so I went on a listening journey, and I expected that this journey was going to be very reflective and very contemplative, and I would study and learn and sit in silence. Well, in the divine classroom of life, this isn't how it was going down. It was a far different journey, one that included loss and grief and healing and very much about love. And I learned a lot about myself in terms of how to access this inner voice. And I also learned what blocks me as I try to accomplish this. And I also learned a lot about what's my voice and what's somebody else's voice. So there were many things I learned. But my listening project isn't just about my journey, it's about your journey. So now let's talk about the barking dog and what the heck that has to do with listening. Many years ago, I have a friend, and he developed a meditation tape. And in this meditation tape, as he was sitting in his stillness, his dog started barking. So later, as we gathered together and we were sitting there in meditation listening to this tape, the dog starts barking and we all started laughing and we said, what is wrong with you? This tape is so distracting. Why don't you go back and do a better tape, one that would make more sense? And so he laughed and he said, with humor, but also I think a great deal of wisdom, is that, in real life, there's a lot of barking dogs. And we have to learn to move beyond that. We have to learn to get ourselves into a different space. And now, as I reflect back on that, I really see how it relates to listening because we're called upon to listen in everyday life. And it would be nice, or for some of us perhaps, but to go away for a week or a month and we could sit in our cave and try and reach that place of stillness. But that's not how we live our lives. And so we're called upon, and we have this incredible capability to go within, but we have to learn how to do it then and reach the place of stillness in the midst of our lives. So now, as we move forward, I think of what Helen Keller once said, which was, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. And the idea behind this vlog is that we'll continue on this journey together, each time taking a brief topic, taking a look at it, perhaps thinking about a particular practice or something that we might do, or think about to help us on our journeys. So please do come back. Our next time that we're together, we'll be looking at, if we all long to have a listener in our lives, what would it be like? And wouldn't it be really cool if we could be our own best listener? So I thank you for joining me today, and may the listener within each of us grow and flourish. Thank you.